Hi guys, welcome on my channel. Today we will talk about salicylic acid. What is salicylic acid, how to use salicylic acid, how to layer salicylic acid, and also what are my favorite products that contain salicylic acid. So if you're interested, let's move on to the video. But before, of course, I would like to kindly ask you to subscribe to this channel and like this video, and so more people can see this video and also my other videos, and you know, my channel can grow. But now, without further ado, let's move on. So what is salicylic acid? It is one of the most common acne out product that you can buy over the counter, and the usual percentage of salicylic acid is between 0.5 to 2%, and it is a naturally occurring chemical. The proper name, I think, it's salic, but it can be also produced in a lab. And salicylic acid is also known as beta-hydroxy acid, aka BHA, and we have two families of acids like this. I would say we have BHA and AHA, and BHA is salicylic acid, which is beta-hydroxy acid, and then AHA is alpha-hydroxy acid. And what's the difference between those two acids? Alpha-hydroxy acid, which is AHA, is a water-soluble acid, which even the texture of your skin and makes your skin just way more smoother. And then BHA, beta-hydroxy acid, salicylic acid, it's a bit complicated, but it's basically all the same. It is an oil-soluble acid, which means that it can go deep into your pores and just clean all the extra oils and sebum and everything that is inside of your skin that you just want to get rid of. And this specific acid is targeted for people with acne-prone skin, so it works great with removing blackheads, whiteheads, and pimples as well. So if you're struggling with those things, beta-hydroxy acid, aka salicylic acid, will be something for you. Now let's talk about the benefits of using salicylic acid. First of all, it breaks up oil. Second of all, it unclogged all the pores and getting rid of all the bacteria and all the sebum that is inside. It also helps to exfoliate your skin, and it promotes the cell renewal. So as you realize, I mentioned that salicylic acid is an exfoliant. And when it comes to exfoliants, we can divide them into two groups. First is the physical exfoliant, and then we have a chemical exfoliant. And physical exfoliants are the one that contains usually either coffee or sugar, something that will physically scrub your face, which I'm not a fan of, because why would you do this to your face? Like, why would you strip your face from its natural, like, protective layer? And this way of scrubbing your face also can transfer the bacteria all over your face. So if you have, for example, a pimple on your forehead, you can transport all the bacteria, and so you can end up with way more pimples than you had before. So those exfoliants are less and less popular nowadays, but now we moved on to the chemical exfoliants, which one of them is a salicylic acid. So if you use salicylic acid or alpha-hydroxy acid, you don't need to use any other peelings, especially not physical peelings. Like, please don't. Like, why? Yes, for your body, but not for your face. No. BHA is also an amazing weapon when you are struggling with either back acne or dandruff. Me myself, I use shampoos with salicylic acid because my skin here is very prone to produce extra oil and then following with a lot of dandruff. So since I switched my shampoo to the one that contains salicylic acid, it is a game changer. And now let's talk about how to use BHA. And to be fair, there is so many different products containing salicylic acid that the way you use it, it really depends on what product with the salicylic acid are you using. So for example, if your cleanser contains salicylic acid, you just use normal oil cleanser, then you use cleanser with salicylic acid, and then you move on with toner and then serum and then cream and so on and so on. And the same applies to, for example, toners with salicylic acid or serum with salicylic acid. It all depends what sort of product it is. And before you start using anything that contains BHA, maybe it will be best to start from the lowest concentration and then move on to the higher concentration, which is 2%, because your face might not be used to it, and I don't want you to end up with red, irritated, or dry skin. And how to layer salicylic acid, because this one is a bit tricky. With skincare nowadays, with so many acids and different products, it's really confusing and difficult to create this routine that will help your skin rather than hurt your skin. So let's start from BHA and AHA together. So salicylic acid and AHA, which is glycolic acid, together. Usually it is not recommended to combine them two together, but they are products that contain both of them in one bottle. And if you buy products like this, of course you can use it because it is made in a lab in order to help your skin. But combining them two together, for example, from different brands, it is definitely not safe for you. So if you really have to do it, then I will advise to use BHA in your T-zone area and then AHA in your cheeks area. But I do not recommend this combination, and in general, combination of BHA and AHA can cause a lot of irritation and a lot of redness. At least you have an acne-prone or oily skin. Those are the types of the skin that the products like peeling solution, for example, when you have both of the acid together, are created for. If you have dry, sensitive, or even normal skin, you can hurt yourself more than help yourself, as I said before. And the same applies to combination of BHA and vitamin C. Usually it is not recommended to use them together because, again, you can end up with irritation, redness, itchiness, flakiness, so on and so on. But if you have an oily skin or a combination skin and you tried this combination before and it sort of works for you and your skin tolerates it, then yes, you can do it, but it's not recommended. A major no is combining BHA and retinol all together in one routine. Please do not do it because it is really dangerous for your skin. So in the days where you use salicylic acid, don't use retinol, and in the days that you use retinol, don't use salicylic acid. You know, just balance it out. For example, Monday salicylic acid and Tuesday retinol. But something that you can combine salicylic acid with is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is super safe, super nice, super good for your skin. So you can mainly combine it with almost everything. And for me personally, when I use BHA, I don't really like to use anything else. I just like to go with a nice moisturizer and a nice oil on my face just to, you know, focus on just to not irritate my skin even more. And something that you also need to remember is using a sunscreen, because after using salicylic acid, your face is really sensitive to sun, and it can cause a lot of irritation, a lot of redness, and it's just dangerous to do so. So please, every single morning apply your sunscreen all over your face and your neck and your hands, and reapply the sunscreen at least every 3 to 4 hours. Thank you. So now let's move on to my favorite products containing salicylic acid. And the first one, of course, will be this Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. I made a separate video about this here, so you can check it out. And this bottle costs, I think, around £8. It's pretty small, but it really lasts for a long time. It's so easy to use, and you will definitely see a great result. So if you're looking for something easy to start with, this is the way to go. And the next product is this face mask with salicylic acid 2%. It is basically the same percentage as with Paula's Choice, and this is the face mask that you will apply on your face once to twice a week. And this is actually the first product with salicylic acid I ever use. I have it for almost a year. I'm not using it anymore, but I just keep it to show you guys. And this mask works really well, and it is affordable, although it has this like charcoal color. So I mentioned this before in my videos, it just creates a lot of mess in your bathroom, but if you're ready for this mess, this is really good face mask. The other one that I don't have with me currently is the salicylic acid cleanser from CeraVe. I haven't tried it on myself, that's why I don't have it with me, but I've heard an amazing reviews about it, and to be fair, I'm considering buying it, but not now. I will wait for this winter to finish because my skin is really dry at the moment, and I definitely don't need a salicylic acid on my everyday life. And two other products that I can recommend from the bottom of my heart are the combination of BHA and AHA, and this is especially for people with acne-prone, oily combination, maybe normal skin. If you have dry, sensitive skin, please do not use it. The first one is AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. Guys, I love this product. It looks scary, but it helps so much. You just apply this weird bloody serum on your face for 10 minutes, you wash it off, and the next day you can see that your face is just way cleaner. And the same thing is with this AHA, BHA, PHA 30 days miracle solution. So in here we have not only AHA and BHA but also the PHA, and this is the serum. So this one you just apply for the night, and I usually put the moisturizer on top of it just to make sure that my skin won't be dry in the morning, and it really works super well. So those are the two that I can genuinely recommend if you're looking for something even stronger, you know. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you like it or not, and what other videos would you like to see on my channel. And also, if you have any experience with salicylic acid, or if you have tried any of the products I mentioned, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, likes, check out my Instagram, my TikTok, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!